Good morning and welcome back. This is Sarah, your socially awkward seller, and I am back again with another daily vlog. I am a full-time rebate. What am I? Excuse me. I'm a full-time reseller on eBay, Amazon, Poshmark, Mercari, some crap over on Etsy, and on Facebook Marketplace. I thought I'd go over some sales with you. I had quite a few sales yesterday, but not a lot of big dollar stuff. But that's all right. It all adds up. I will take it. It's not like if somebody was going to hand me a $5 bill or something, I wouldn't take it. You know, I might wish it was a 20, but I'll take the 5 and not complain. All right, so let's just jump in here and make sure I've got everything, because you know me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. What do you know? The math works. All right, the first thing I'm going to show you here is dog plaque. I like to call these a mistake. However, I paid, I think, $5 for somewhere in the neighborhood of 15 of these. They're just not worth very much. So I did do these in a variation listing, so at least it wasn't eating up a bunch of listings. And I have sold some before, so I've made my money back, and these are profit. But the lady offered me $2 for this one plus shipping, and I accepted that. They're listed, I think, for $3.99, and they're on sale at 20% off or something like that. So it wasn't all that much less than what I was asking. And then she offered $2 for this one, and then I didn't get a chance to go in and invoice her, so she paid quite a bit of shipping, somewhere in the neighborhood of like $8 or $9 or something. So I'm going to send her this one, which is also a papillon, you know, just to kind of make up for the extra shipping. And hopefully, I'll remember to take that out of my inventory. Let's make a note of that. I don't know what happened to, I don't know what that voice is. Papillon. I'll just write something kind of cryptic here. And then later, I won't be able to figure out. I'm like, I already pulled the papillon. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. So those will be going out. I don't know if I'm going to ship today or not, because it's already 11:10 and I haven't packaged anything. And I don't know if I want to go outside or not. But enough of that whining. Let's talk about water pick. This is the same. This is not. Well, it's the same parts. I sold parts of the water pick, I think, over the weekend, last weekend or early last week. This is a part of the same water pick, and this is just the tank. It is new, and it sold for $8.99 plus shipping, and I sent out offers to likers yesterday on this, and this sold based on that offer. This is a Krups carafe that sold for $11.69. I picked these up for 50 cents or $1 at the little thrift store that I like to go to. This is that Longa Burger basket wallpaper border that I picked up for 50 cents. I received an offer on this for, how much, Sarah? $6.99, and I took that. Not much, but like I said, those little dollars add up. I sold this part, it is not the entire unit, this part to a Nespresso coffee maker. I think I paid about $5 for this. I sold this for $20 plus shipping. They paid like $20 shipping on this. I think it's going to California. And then they were like, well, no need to rush. Ship it however's cheapest. And I'm like, no. You paid for priority. You get in priority, because don't mess with my performance, please. Anyway, I slept weird last night. I sold another one of these Pampered Chef cookie presses. I took an offer of $8 for that. I don't even know if that's the right one. It's the right model, but I have like 6 of these left. So I'll probably send them one with a better looking box. As long as it's complete, it's used, it's fine. And then finally, yes, finally, I sold this thing, finally. And this is from, see, I don't know if it's dated, but 1871. What do you know? From 1871. I know this because it's got this plaque on the back. And this is by the Chicago Portrait Company. This is Anna Epley Dennison. So I actually know quite a bit. Hey, Anna, what's up? Actually, Anna is my grandmother's name. I'm going to clean this up a little bit. And interestingly enough, okay, so this was 1871. I don't know if this is the original frame, but I kind of suspect that it is, just given the fact that this is an odd shape. But on this frame, it says the cost of this frame is $14.90. That's quite a lot of money in 1871, don't you think? But these are probably wealthy people, so screw them. Anyway, I sent out a best offer. I've had her for quite some time, for a long time. But I sent out a best offer on her yesterday of $49.99. They bought it, so I'm gonna ship that. They sent me a note saying, please thank you. No, buyer's note. Please package well. Thanks so much for the offer. I will package her well. And she's going to be tricky, so I'm not in a rush to try and get her out today. So I may not ship anything today. I don't have to because it's not a business day, and I just don't want to. So I'm not gonna. Anyway, what I am going to do, though, is today I'm taking you along with me with whatever I'm doing. So just kick back, and you're going to go about your day with me. Let's see how that works. It might be crap. It might be good. Let me just tell you that nothing interesting is going to happen. But, you know, maybe it'll be slightly entertaining. All right, you guys stick around. Let's see what happens today. What the heck's up? Okay. All right. So here we are in the basement. And I am going to take a little more of this apart. I don't think that's the right bit that I want. I realized that there were a lot of screws in this thing. So I'm going to see. There we go. Let's see how much of this I can actually get apart. Again, I will not sell all of this online because some of it's just going to be too big. And, oh, let me put that there. And it's not going to be worth it to ship. You know, nobody's going to pay the shipping when they can buy another house. Let me see if I can reach it with that. Let's see. So, oops. Right there is the kitchen stove and the refrigerator. And this unit, this is actually going to ship first class if it ever sells. And it does include everything, including the kitchen sink. So I'll probably put this up for like 16 bucks plus shipping. Because again, it will ship first class, and I will take probably a best offer on that. I don't mind. So I'm going to continue to take pieces off of this, see how much I can actually get, and that'll leave less to throw away. See, there's a first floor, right side. Yeah, I may have to start marking this stuff just so I remember. Me remember something? Don't be crazy. So. Or I may sell these together so I don't have to remember. Plus, the less I have to throw in the dumpster, the happier that makes me. Even though y'all know I ain't that eco-friendly. But the fact that it was 60 degrees yesterday, a couple of days after Christmas, in the Midwest, lets me know that there's something to that global warming. Alright, let's see what we got there. Yeah. So this is staircase. Again, we'll probably go first class. It's going to be heavy. It's probably going to be 12, 13 ounces by the time I get it packed. But I'll clean that up a little bit. We'll sell that. Making all kinds of noise. That is unpleasant when you're watching a video. I recognize. Let's see. So I got all the doors off this. All of the doors. All of them. And I've gotten the windows out. And I don't know what's all these little foam peanuts. I don't know. I don't see any more screws. So, I mean, this assembly will come out, but I just don't think it's worth it. I don't think anybody will pay any reasonable amount for it. So, that's probably pretty much all I'm going to take off. I wish I could get the roof pieces off, but they just won't reasonably come off without a lot of prying. And I don't like to pry, but yeah, I'm just not going to try and break these. So this is probably going to end up either going to somebody that can do a haunted house out of it, which is kind of a popular thing, or it'll go in the dumpster, unfortunately. But, you know, it was probably going to end up in the dumpster anyway. So, I don't feel any kind of emotion about that. Do I? I don't know. I'll check with my therapist. Alright, I will come back to you with the next project. I wanted to talk to you today about something that is a serious mental health issue. And that is ice cube depression. Now, it's not a phrase that is used commonly, but it tends to be something that adult females know about, but men and children do not. So I thought I'd bring this to the forefront because I think it's really important. And it's what happens when you leave ice trays half empty like this. The remaining ice cubes feel isolated and alone, and they get depressed, causing your drink to taste off. What you have to do in a situation like this, if you're not going to use these ice cubes, there's a bin in the freezer that you can dump them in and then fill the entire tray back up. Women know this, not so much anyone else. I find depressed ice cubes in the freezer quite frequently. I do my best to make sure they don't stay that way long. I'm sorry, little guys. I'm going to give you some drink therapy here in just a moment. Let me take care of these guys, fill this tray, and put an end to ice cube depression. So just about got the dishes done. And I used 2 iron skillets last night, so I'm going to go ahead and oil those back up. Just rub a little olive oil in them and around. Am I like the only one that still hand washes dishes? I've got a dishwasher. I think I broke the latch. It may have been a fit of rage. The world will never know. So I hand wash my dishes, but I hand wash my dishes pretty much anyway, just because I just think it does a better job as long as I wear my glasses. If I don't wear my glasses, then there may be some incidental food that gets left on. There's one. Isn't that pretty? It's slippery. Lord have mercy. Like I've never dropped anything before. I'm going to do the Big Daddy now. You know, I bought this for almost nothing at Goodwill. And I was going to resell it. I think it'd be worth about 40 bucks, 50 bucks, something like that. And doggone if it don't make the best fajitas. One must test the skillet. So we're going to be keeping that. And take care of your cast iron. Your cast iron will take care of you. So even I put mine in water. I know you're not supposed to, but sometimes that's what I have to do to get it nice and clean. You know, some people just run water over it. But once I get it out of the water, I dry it immediately. Sometimes by turning the stove burner on. But I got to be careful with that because I'm a bird that will forget the stove burners on and walk off. There's the other one. Look at that nice shine. I'll just let those sit there for a little while. And then I will hang those up. I washed some, can't touch them now because my hands are oily, some spice jars that I bought the other day. Because I'm going to get those ready to put my spices in. They'll probably take a while to dry because, you know, they have to be completely dry before you can use them, because otherwise your stuff gets wet. You're sitting in the microwave right now, by the way. And I think I'm going to clean out the microwave. Then I'm going to go upstairs and make the bed, because that's what we're doing today. Haven't done anything with eBay, really. I'll get to it. So I just got home. I ran along. Run along now. Run along. I ran out to get some coffee for my husband, and the Arab store was like completely closed. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe there was a family emergency, because it's generally the same guy working in there every day. Or maybe something else. But I hope it's not something else, because that's my favorite place to go and get the things that I need for my Middle Eastern cooking and etc., etc. But while I was out, I rented a storage unit. So things are getting ready to change here. And I hate moving all this stuff because I have a tiny car and I have to come up a flight of steps with all of the shit. Sorry. And then move all the shelves, and then it's going to be a nightmare. But I'm decided I'm probably not going to do it. Not going to do it, like push myself to do it all in one day. But I'm going to start moving my stuff over there. And I rented a pretty large unit, a 10 by 25. And so I should be able to expand, which is what I'm hoping to do. So that being said, I'm going to wrap up for the day because I have 7 bell peppers to cut up and sliver, and onions to cut up, and chicken to cut up, because we're going to have fajitas again tonight, but they're so delicious. They're so good. So I need to do that, and I need to go make the bed, and then hopefully someday I will have the time to go and take some pictures so I can get some things uploaded. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But until then, just remember that the dream works when you do, so keep dreaming, keep working. I'll see you the next time. Bye.